Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome to Feels Like Summer, the very first show from Purpose Wrestling. I am Bobby Davies here with David Francisco.
This is one of the best things in the world, Bobby. In the world, honestly. It's like, the only thing that's better than the NIC theme is Charlie Carter headbanging to the NIC theme.
Now,
And I guess they're a good team as well? Sorry, go on.
Now, I spoke to the NIC before tonight's match, David, and all they would tell me is the NIC is a gang.
Yes. Which is important. It's not that the NIC are a gang, the NIC is a gang. There's something about the grammar there that...
They make the distinction, and I still don't understand, but I'm sure it's important.
It's, do you want to be in the gang? Are you in the gang? Are you affiliated?
I think I'm a bit scared of them to be in the
Where's
gang.
your face paint?
Well, they wouldn't let me with my butterfly face paint.
Listen, that may be weird about them, or maybe it's something, there's the headbanging, maybe it's something we don't fully understand, but there's something that is obvious, if nothing else, just for the way they enter the ring and they come out. They are a unit, they are a team. These are two men that have been training together since the beginning. They decided very early in their careers they wanted to be a team, and here they are with plenty of success under their belt already, and they're trying to own the Purpose Wrestling Tag Team division the same way.
They are undoubtedly one of the best teams in the country, David, but so are their opponents, Lycos Gym, the current Progress Tag Team champions. I did. I made some notes and everything. Got the notebook out.
Here comes the problem child.
Now, are there two better teams in the UK at the minute, David? With better teamwork, better dynamic
Cohesion. That's the word you want, right?
Yeah, that's the word I was looking for.
Get the Portuguese guy to teach you how to speak this language. Do that.
What I will say is, neither of these teams are against taking an underhanded tactic.
That is true. And that's actually an interesting dynamic. I want to see, because they will be able to fight fire with fire if one of them starts to burn things down, you know.
Oh, you know the NIC are going to start that way.
I do know.
As I say that, there it is, straight away.
That's really surprising. I was not expecting at all, Bobby, that the NIC would behave this way. I've never seen them behave this way. I've never seen them behave this way towards me. It really baffles me. What happened to them? Who are these people? I've never met them this way.
That's funny, because I don't think I've seen an NIC match start without them attacking someone.
I don't know if my sarcasm came across properly or not. I just wanted to...
I think you need to dial it up about another 10. And what a shot from Charlie Carter.
My God, Lycos too is just being punished by Charlie. My God, did you see that?
Oh, and he goes for another chop, and Kid Lycos 2 gives him some chops back.
There it is! Fight fire with fire! That's what you need to do against these two.
No, I don't think I'd want to be in a library and get my chest chopped either. Especially at that loud. You need to be quiet in a library, David.
How long did it take you to think of that?
I've been working on that for about 3 days.
Wow, incredible. Almost as incredible as this incredible tag team tandem offense.
Great offense, and the Lycos Gym here are running circles around the NIC.
They are so good with their feet, both footwork and actually using their feet as weapons. Lycos 1, I think that's how we need to distinguish them. Lycos and Lycos 2, we need to agree on this right now.
So for everyone at home, Lycos 1 has the shoulder strap.
Okay.
Everyone, and Lycos 2 doesn't have the shoulder strap.
But do we call them Lycos 1 or just Lycos? This is your job.
I think we're going to have to
I think it's
differentiate.
Lycos and Lycos 2. So every time we say Lycos, we're referring to
Lycos 1.
Lycos 1. Let's agree with this.
Okay, so
While
just
we're
Lycos.
on the outside. This works, Bobby.
Okay.
This works. Lycos is incredibly experienced. He is so light on his feet, and Lycos 2 is one of the most agile wrestlers in the country. But ever since he associated himself with Lycos, he became a really nasty wrestler as well. Can you see those chops and forearms that he's hitting on Charlie? Oh!
Charlie deserved those after the earlier ones, and now Lykos 2 has been thrown into the ring post. His head bounced off the metal there.
Yeah, he can't see anything else right now.
And this is where the NIC are experts. They've broken the match down. They've managed to turn it into a 2-on-1 situation, despite it being a regular tag match, David.
They're incredible at that game. They're incredible at playing the numbers game. Not only creating the opportunities to use that number games to their advantage, but also when they're on top like this, no one can stop. There might not be a better team at a 2-on-1 game than the NIC right now in this country.
They are incredible, and to be able to do it against another team like Lycos Gym, who are so efficient in that kind of tactic themselves. Big suplex there by O.J.M.O into the cover, and just a 2 count, but a very near 2 count. Lykos kicks out just about.
I wonder if the reason why, if this was all a plan, if this is what the NIC strategy was, try to get this match to be emotive, try to get this match for Lykos to fight them on the outside and bring the fight to them, and because of that, make a mistake that the NIC can take advantage of, like they're doing right here.
And I think the NIC are going to resort to these hard-hitting strikes. They are the bigger of the two teams. Lykos definitely have the agility and speed advantage, but the NIC are definitely going to use that power. The shoulder blocks now starting to really work on the midsection of Lykos.
You know what the NIC are really good at as well? Staying fresh in the match. They make sure they tag.
Maybe win for another cover. Close 2 count again.
They make sure they tag before they're even starting to feel tired. They don't give themselves the chance to feel tired, because as soon as they do something, it's time to leave the ring and get someone else in. Stay fresh as much as you can while you're trying to isolate and wear down the opponent that you have in the ring as much as possible.
You won't see either member of the NIC gasping for air, sucking wind here. And after working on the midsection of Lykos for so long, Delaney now just resorting to some dirty tactics.
At the same time, if we know something about Lykos, is that he is resilient. That's the word. He's resourceful as well, but he's resilient. He can endure punishment.
And we've got another cover here, David. Another 2 count. These constant 2 counts causing Lykos to kick out, exerting even more of that energy. What are they looking for here?
Oh, look at this. This is the new weapon that they have in their arsenal. Hanging their opponent, only to have Delaney fly like this.
The knee drop to the back, flying knee drop, and that could be over. That could be it, David. And another close 2 count.
They are so relentless. They just haven't. How many covers have they put Kid Lykos in?
I've lost count already.
They're constantly going for that win, constantly making Kid Lykos, giving him no space to breathe whatsoever.
Now they've thrown him onto the outside. Did you notice they threw him on the outside of their own side of the ring, forcing Lykos 2 just to watch from the far side?
They know what they're doing. There was also a tag there, but they throw him to the outside and they're brawling outside. I wonder if Lykos knows that they switched.
Oh yeah, I don't think Lykos knows who the legal man is.
They're fighting fire with fire. Lykos keeps trying to beat them down the way to... There it is!
And Delaney draws Lykos in. Now, do you think this is where, if he could find the opportunity, if he could find the moment, Lykos needs to resort to some of those tactics we talked about earlier, David?
Maybe that's the only way you'll be able to fight the NIC, but I don't know if he's going to get that opportunity, because Carter and Delaney have been in control all this time. And the way Carter hits Lykos from behind, only for Lykos to land on Delaney's knees like he did earlier.
And a big super kick. This is his chance.
Oh no!
And Delaney comes in and pulls Lykos back to his corner. Big kick out, and this is it.
Can you imagine if Lykos 2 gets stagged and comes in the ring as fresh as he is?
He has been on the outside for the whole of this match.
There it is, he got it!
And he's in! And he goes for the lady. Oh, the referee didn't see the tag. He's trying to break this up.
Oh my god, I can't believe it. You know what happened there? Charlie Carter brought the apron in the ring to distract the ref to make sure he didn't see the tag happening. Once again, there it is. They are great not only at putting offense on when they're on top, but also at making sure they know strategies on how to stay on top and being able to stay in a position where they can keep the offense like this.
Another pinfall and another close 2 count. How can Lykos keep kicking out, David? How can he keep these reserves going?
I told you he's one of the most resilient men in British wrestling right now, and he keeps going. And don't get me wrong, I'm not condoning the way the NIC is doing what they're doing right now, but it's working, so you know.
What a big elbow from Lykos to Carter, and he kicks Delaney in the face, runs trying to get a tag to Lykos 2, doesn't get the opportunity.
There's the agility!
It's over, and there it ref saw that tag. Big kick to Carter. Big elbows for Delaney. Working that jaw.
We keep talking about fire, Bobby, and Lykos too is fired up.
They're going for the pin. No!
Oh my God!
And a tope through the ropes, taking out Charlie Carter. Shoulder block, and he rolls over.
Can they catch Lykos too?
A code red. And I thought that was it, David. He had him. I thought he had them. So close.
Keep going. They
Lykos
finally
too.
have an opportunity to be on top and turn it around, and let's see if they're able to keep it.
He's calling for it. The brainbuster's coming. Delaney fights out. Big chop.
Oh my God!
And Delaney calls for a brainbuster of his own. Small package by Kid Lykos 2. And another near fall. And a big spine buster to stop the momentum.
That right there is honestly one of the greatest spine busters in the world right now. And Delaney is so good at knowing when to use it to his advantage. Notice how one spine buster stopped Lykos 2 in his tracks.
The momentum that Lycos 2 had, and one big move. Both men tagged out now. We've got Lykos and Carter in the trading forearms.
I know Lykos is enjoying hitting Carter the way it is right now, especially with everything that
Lovely
Carter's
roll
been
through,
doing to
looking
him.
for it, and a big spinning heel kick to the jaw.
Did you see the snap on that?
Charlie Carter doesn't know where he is. Lykos getting a head of steam, and Carter puts his boot up, and a kick to the midsection.
Oh, he's
Carter
gone!
catches it.
Oh no!
Big backdrop suplex, in for the cover. And another kick out, David. I've lost count of how many times both teams have now gone for pins in this match.
They keep trying to go for that win. They know how important it is to win the first tag match ever in the history of Purpose Wrestling. Who knows where that's going to take them and lead them in the future.
They are looking for the black flag, the NIC. Lykos slips behind, pushes Delaney to the Carter to the floor.
Yes!
And a low blow. The ref did not see that low blow.
Absolutely,
Delaney's
Lykos.
DDT. And NIC getting a taste of their own medicine.
I gotta say I like to see the NIC being low blow like that.
Delaney now fighting back, chops for both members of Lycos Gym. Lycos 2 cuts off his momentum, slice bread into the knees of Lykos, and a high-low, and that could be it. Two back-to-back big tag moves. Carter comes in, looks for the clothesline, the head scissor takedown.
Where did Lykos come from?
Lykos from the top rope with a double foot stomp, and Lykos are on top, David. For the first time in this match, they have all the momentum.
And listen, they're going for revenge, and they got it here.
Knee and a big penalty kick to the chest.
That's it. That's it.
And another close fall. Both these teams, as well as their teamwork, they are both so resilient.
Oh, look at this.
Backdrop onto the apron and a clothesline. And that's it. Lykos is out on the floor.
The power of Charlie Carter is unmeasurable, and he played a big factor in this match right now.
Big kick to the back of Lykos 2's head, tags in Carter, and a big half Nelson into the backbreaker and a big elbow. A lot of up into the five carry, into a cutter. Great double team offense, and that's got to be it. There's no way Lykos is kicking out of this. It's all over. Oh my God, David. And he's pumped. He's pumped. He's out of that pin and he's pumped. Where is he getting it from?
Stay in this. But I don't know where Lykos is. Lykos is still suffering from that.
And they're looking for it. The black flag. Now it is over, David. And 3. And the NIC win the very first tag match in Purpose Wrestling.
Not only that, they just beat one of the top teams in the country.
Now that is an important victory going forward. We have some big tag teams in Purpose Wrestling and coming to Purpose Wrestling, and these two have just made a statement with that win against the Lycos Gym.
Lycos brought the agility, they brought their savviness, and they were an incredible challenge to the NIC. But the fact that the NIC were able to still get out of here with a victory, even though we kind of all know how that happened. Tell you what, there was a lot of fire by fire, or fighting fire with fire. At the end of the day, the NIC ended up burning Lycos Gym and winning. That was incredible.
Yeah, what a great match here at Purpose Wrestling. The kind of stuff you can expect going forward here. We are going to throw it to the back in a moment to talk to both teams about this match. But for now, follow us on YouTube. All the links for our social medias are in the comments. Thank you for watching.
More things change, more things stay the same. It's a black flag, it's 1, 2, 3, and it's these two boys standing tall.
We are the premier team in London. It doesn't matter who Purpose bring in. You stack them up, we knock them down.
That was rough, man. That was a rough day. I mean, yeah, rough day at the office. Look, we're not going to beat around the bush. We're not going to talk smack, like, give our usual line. They were good, they were good. They were really good. But we're the best tag team this country has to offer. And they beat us. They did. Clean as a whistle. Yeah. But that means we've got a point to prove. And no one's more dangerous than the Lycos Gym with a point to prove. The NIC need to get ready because some of the cheap underhanded tactics you employed today doesn't sit right with me. Because that's usually our cheap underhanded tactics. So next time you want to bite off the best tag team shtick, we'll introduce you to some more of our little friends. How about some baking trays? How about some baking powder? How about we kick your asses all over the gaff? All over the library. All over that sweet, sweet library. How about hitting in there with some books, mate? The Lycos Gym are undeniable. The Lycos Gym are the best tag team in this country. The Lycos Gym, the new horror has begun. And NIC, you're going to experience it, mate. That was good.